Okay, I'm going to try this. This is a test, but I'm going to try to keep it. My name is Mark, and there are a lot of people that want to talk to you about things that are important. Excuse me. I had to steel myself to do this. One moment. There were many that want to talk to you, and they speak through me, and they're very anxious. My hands are sweating, and my voice is crackling, and we'll get through this. And I'm experiencing a lot of biophysical symptoms in my guts and want to weep, but I'm not in sorrow. This is my mother, and this is a toy I got that I love, and the Archangel Michael. This reminds me of a cat I had named Cobalt. He kept me company when I was alone. And a pillow, if you can see it, that says, "Love is everything." Everything else is just everything else. Maybe I should start there. I'll just try to calm down. And my stomach hurts. This happens when others, please bear with me. Sorry if I'm ugly. It wasn't born that way. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this a video to help people. My name's Mark. This has been going on for 7 years. Something occurred, and others speak through me. I don't ask their names because it slows the unification of our connectivity field. And there are too many. There are just too many. I didn't know how to do this or who I'm supposed to act like I'm talking to. And Mark doesn't always cry like this. It's just real strong today. Yeah, I'm Mark, but it's the others too. It's probably her because she was a saint. Her last name had saint in it, and she was spiritual in the family. Anyway, I've had multitudes of others speaking through me. Excuse me, I'm sorry if I look a mess. It's been going on for 7 years. It'll be 7 years in a couple days. I want to come on and tell everyone what I've learned because it's fantastic that I could learn it, that I could share it. It's just science of what's happening on the planet, why everyone's weird, why everything's changing rapidly. And most importantly, they want you all to know, most emphatically, this will happen to everyone. You won't cry like or look like this, but you will be in touch through plasmatic glanding is my understanding. Anyway, that was their main point. This will happen to everyone. Everyone will be able to, I think they call it channeling. So you'll be connected to your galaxy again now that your magnetosphere has diminished. These are things I was taught. I feel some doubt or temporary disbelief. I don't want to argue. I don't care, but I don't want to argue. I just am sharing what I'm taught. You can believe whatever you want. And ground yourself when you can. This is a ground strap. U plus 23, D as in dog, A as in apple. It will complete your circuitry to your earth ground, so things will flow more smoothly. Let me think. What else? Just, this is my first one. I'm going to try to put this on so people can see it. So I hope I'm in frame. I'm going to leave the crying and stuff in so y'all can see that if it happens to you, you'll know. You don't have to be afraid. It's just something that happens. They weep. It makes you weep without sorrow. And I guess as they come in or they reattune to the antenna, your DNA. Sorry. They're anxious to get this out, so I'll try to continue. If you're using 4% of your DNA, then 96% is left over, which leaves room for 24 more human operating systems or soul operating systems. And you're in this magnetic convection ball underneath this magnetic, I think they called it a firmament, that runs like this all the time and down through the center and around. So all the soul, as we were here through the generations, I believe 12,000 years, all the plasma energy we produced and programmed washed towards the North Pole, compressed or crucified within, and came back out and was circulated over us repeatedly. So we're constantly picking up 24 other people on our DNA TV antenna, if you will. And tumbles more because we were under a convection stream of magnetism. The North Pole, apparently the magnetic part moved over, so the convection all got lopsided and then diminished. And hell expanded. All the plasma energy that didn't have anywhere to go expanded outwards. Oh, this is very similar to magnetic toroidal field or soul energy toroidal field with some kind of compacting area in the center. And I lost my point. Yeah, memory bump. Things got clogged up, I think, because someone asked a question and I wasn't settled yet. I felt uneasy about coming on here. All the ones, as soon as I went for the camera, just they wanted to cry through me or something. Where were we? Magnetosphere left the planet. Oh, hell expanded because the energy we made didn't have anywhere to go. Probably out one side first. And then the whole thing went away. So the hell is clashing against the heaven plasma and still tumbling. And we're in the middle. So it's coming through us like we're the last wire. We're the first spark gap filler as it comes back down in a calm fashion or rough fashion, either way. So you've got not only the souls coming out of the South Pole flushing over you, but now you got to they're wafting up out of the surface of your planet as well and coming over you. Someone's thankful I'm doing this. Oh, it's this thing. It's you can communicate through it because it's, oh, I didn't know that. I did, but I forgot. Anyway, I'm sorry. Shoot, now I lost my point, but that's okay. Oh, someone came in. Maybe that's why I cried. Okay, magnetosphere left. I feel slightly self-conscious, too, for a second there. Oh, yeah, hell came up, wafted up over us. So we're not only getting souls coming over us this way, but they're coming out at us as well. And heaven's coming down at the same time. So you're picking up 24 other souls or whatever, but you're not sure what. you're on Earth, so you might have got those first before the heaven plasma touched you. So you might see people like this. They're talking funny, crying for no reason, becoming angry, picking up emotions of people who are in wars and so on. Maybe picking up people of regressed sentience, someone from far in our past who has come up, say, from deep within. Also, negative residuals of souls crucified that came back out through the bottom may have wafted out and made things even worse for us once the magnetosphere opened up. Like a bride's veil is what they said in reference Jesus. And I think I'll call the group Energy '(S), Energies, and then us, US. And remember, this isn't, I'm uneducated. I'm clever and a smart mouth. I like music. And I don't know why this happened. Oh, I do. I couldn't stand living on this planet anymore. I typed something terrible, the most terrible thing I could think of, or some kind of rage into the computer, and it spit the same kind of thing back at me. So I typed in something positive, and it showed me pictures of people